Hi guys, welcome to our book review. This is program where in more than 10 minutes we talk about an interesting novel. And joining me is Hai. How do you do?
Hello, Ming. I'm good. Today's topic of discussion is a famous novel, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. As you know, the secrets of deep ocean has always aroused man's curiosity. In the past, people longed for the exploration of the deep dark. Jean Wagner took characters in the story into the mystical and mesmerizing ocean world. The alluring beauty of marine ecosystem vividly described through the window of Captain Nemo's living room on the Nautilus submarine solid will render us breathless.
Yeah, how fascinating it sounds. Reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea brings you into the pristine dream of a child, an abyssal ocean filled with bewitching and mysterious things which humans have not discovered. Not merely that, the sensation and the great humanity of the work is appealing to readers of all ages.
Yeah, exactly. Could you give a brief introduction of the writer?
Of course, Jean Wagner, also known as the father of science fiction, wrote the novel in 1868. He had mentioned traveling by plane, submarine, and space travel long before they were invented.
A prophet he is.
To understand the story as a whole, you summarize it briefly, will you?
Sure. The story tells the reluctant journey of the marine biologist Professor Aronnax, along with the harpooner Ned Land and Aronnax's assistant, Conseil, as they found the Nautilus submarine of the mysterious Captain Nemo as the rock to the heart after a long fight with a Leviathan. Then, together, they venture into the unknowns, come across terrifying seas that no one has resisted, such as the Red Sea, the Virgo Bay, and even the lost continent, Atlantis. Throughout the novel, it is suggested that Captain Nemo was exiled by the imperialists who conquered his homeland and murdered his family. At the final page of the book, the submarine was attacked by the mysterious Neptune warship, inflicted a great feeling of depression on Nemo. After a while, on account of the tiredness of the stifling light on the submarine, the child decided to run away. As an island appeared in the light of sight, but as they getting on the ship's crew, the three men watched in horror as the ocean deadly whirlpool, the maelstrom, slowly dragged the Nautilus in. Near the list, they escaped on and drifted on an island off the coast of Norway. But still, the fate of the Nautilus remained unrevealed.
Wow, this adventure seems enigmatic, right?
Yeah, like you said, you have read this novel. What makes this book unique from the others?
Well, I think the uniqueness of this work is Jean Wagner's brilliant technical predictions. Use electricity to control the entire Nautilus. The Nautilus propellers was spinning with electric power. Hemispherical light bulb was also attached to the ceiling to show the illumination. Remember, when the work was being composed, electricity hasn't yet become a thing. Moreover, the fiction novelist's visions astounded us. The Nautilus could descend to the deepest of sea, while at the moment the most cutting-edge submarines can only go down 10,000 meters.
That's amazing. This is the third time in a row I have been reading this book. For some reason, I just can't put it down.
Your thoughts on the message of the author?
It is said that the ocean is a giant Goliath, the earth devil David. But using the images of Captain Nemo and the Nautilus, One of humanity's harshest, Gene Werner made us realize that it's humans that are truly formidable, because deep inside each one of us there is an ocean. The struggle between man and the sea is really a harmony. Man has been living with the sea because man needs the sea, loves the sea, and try to understand the sea just like getting to know himself. Maybe it is the human values that appeal people. The inventor writings, a talented storyteller, humanity fueled to the beam base.
Wow, I see. Such a profound writer.
Are you about to admire him?
Certainly, what makes me deeply admire the author is the science fiction creation of the machines that has never existed before on Earth, and the imagination of the untouched seabed, the mystical continent where no one has ever been to. I must say that he is multi-talented because he has the profound knowledge of oceanography, mathematics, natural history, and society. Moreover, the author's fabulous writing style is worth mentioning. He truly has let his imagination gone wild. Yet, the wordings still sound so natural. Reading the works of Gene Wagner, I can enjoy a fascinating and a little bit humorous storytelling accompanied with unexpected and dramatic situations. Who is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Captain Nemo. He is described as a mysterious and legendary lineman. He is Jules Verne's ideals of heroes. Nemo is an even yet intellectual man. He has gone through much suffering, but he still stands up and willing to fight to the end with an outstanding bravery. As the most notable trait of him is shining humanity, his honor for friendship and the community. He could not hide his emotion when he buried his comrades under the cold tomb, as well as when his crews were attacked by a giant octopus. Though Nemo had both a deep hatred and alienated himself from human society, he would always think of the miserable and the oppressed. There is one detail which left a great impression in my mind. While he was at the Indian Ocean, Nemo met a poor man who had no choice but to risk his life to collect pearls. Killing Nemo gave the man a whole bag of pearls and told the crew, "It is an Indian that represents the oppressed mankind, and I will be their protector to the last breath."
That's moving, right? However, I found the story unconvincing in detail. From the pinnacle of science and technology in the 20th century, we can easily identify the writer's mistake in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. For example, the characters who dress in diving suits move too gently and quickly. This is not true. In fact, diving is a hard and complicated work, which makes it difficult for people to move, because the deeper they dive, the stronger the water's pressure is. Despite certain limitations, the readers do not reduce respect for the author, but also admire him more with the amount of nature knowledge that he puts into the story.
I totally agree with you. Anyways, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is truly a fascinating book that transcends all values and defeats the power of time. After 150 years since its first publication, the journey with Captain Nemo is still able to draw the readers to the colorful world of Gene Werner. From my point of view, this work deserves a score of 10/10 for its perfection.
Yeah, I agree with you. Do you think that the work has a great influence on many aspects of the modern world?
Yes, I do. The book lays the foundation for multiple fields, namely in literature, science, oceanography, and shipbuilding industry. The characters, especially Captain Nemo, become the inspiration for hundreds of thousands of stories. The adventure of Professor Roanoke also brings the listener into contact with the abyss of depth of the ocean that no human has set foot to.
That's so great!
Have you ever watched the film adaptation of the book?
Yeah, I have. I really love this movie.
Could you give us a short review?
Well, the thing I would like to say is that this is a must-see film. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was created with a kind of spectacle and grandeur that I find largely non-existent in Hollywood anymore. The sets make me feel like I am really inside the Nautilus submarine, touring the ocean with a wonderful array of characters starring the likes of Kirk Douglas and Peter Lorre. Legendary store, fantastic setting, and impressive visuals are all standouts. I also love Captain Nemo. He is brought from the page to the screen perfectly, with a great script and an actor who portrays him so superbly. I can see anyone else fitting the bill but James Mason. He is a complex character who you can despise on minute and feel sorry for the next. It's one of the few Disney films that really explored a personality like that. In addition, he utters one of my favorite movie lines. Do you know the meaning of love, Professor? What you fail to understand is the power of hate. It can fill the heart as surely as love can. This doesn't change my humble opinion that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea represents the highest caliber of Disney live-action titles and is one of the best films Walt ventured to make.
Really? Sounds interesting. I totally will watch the movie when I have time.
Have fun watching movies.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. In conclusion, my only reservation about this book is its misunderstanding of diving as I mentioned above. And in spite of this, I literally could not put it out. I highly recommend 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which is a truly outstanding achievement from the well-known novelist.